everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Atim. I'm the creative director of the food blog Afrolems. And if you're here on my channel for the first time, please remember to subscribe before you leave. And remember to follow us on all our social media platforms after this video. So today I'm here to talk about my Morocco trip. I posted a picture on Instagram about my travels. I went for a friend's wedding and decided to make a holiday of it. And I got a lot of questions about my trip. So I said, why not? I'm going to post a video about it and let that be the first face video that I have on my channel. So let's get started. Okay, so I have a list of all the things that I'm going to be talking about. The list includes all the questions that I got after I posted the video, the picture, and then just sharing general experiences with you all. So first on the list is the visa. So I got my visa in Abuja. I know that a few travel agencies help you do non-appearance visas, but I got mine in Abuja and it seemed very straightforward. I submitted my documents with supporting documents showing that I was going to be coming back to Nigeria, because with every visa application that's what you need to do. So I showed that and showed the wedding information, but I guess if you're just traveling for tourism, you could just show your hotel booking, you could show that you have enough funds to be there, you could show that you have a job or you're self-employed and your business is based in Nigeria. I paid about, I think I paid 10,000 Naira for a single entry visa. One thing that was interesting to me was that they did not ask me for the visa fees till they gave the visa. So I did have a friend that was going on this trip that did a multiple entry visa and got paid 18,000 for that. So another thing to talk about was ticket pricing. So ticket pricing, in my opinion, was reasonable. I haven't been in Nigeria too long to know what is reasonable travel allowance for your ticket or not. I paid about 260,000 for the ticket. So I think, for a 4-hour flight, that's not a horrible price. The flights that go there, we used Air Morocco, my friends and I. We used Air Morocco, but I think Emirates goes there. Some people did Air France because I know they had to transit through Paris, but I don't know if that's from Nigeria or people that came from the States. But Air Morocco seemed okay till the return. I don't know if they fixed their return leg, but Royal Air Morocco going to Morocco seemed fine. It was a 4-hour flight. The food on the plane wasn't amazing, so I didn't even bother with it, but I was way too excited to care about food on the plane. But yeah, one thing to note is Morocco is a French-speaking country. Now, my friends and I think it completely skipped our minds. We just assumed that because a lot of people go there on vacation, that there will be a lot of English-speaking people. While we could get by, a bit of our high school French was needed to at least navigate some of the things that we needed to do. The taxis, the hotel, wait, you get somewhere and say bonjour, and people start speaking French to you, and you're like, I don't speak French. But Arabic is another language that they speak, so if you're fluent in that, that would be helpful too. One thing I absolutely loved, did not expect, maybe because I haven't traveled to a country that has offered that, is they give SIMs at the airport, SIM cards, and the SIM cards are free. And then I think you would load, maybe if you want to use data, you would load data on the card, or if you want to make phone calls, you could load money on it to make phone calls, just top up as need be. But they gave us free SIM cards, and for me that was really, really amazing. I paid, I think, 150 dirhams, Moroccan dirhams, for my data, which was 8 gigs. Amazing. So yes, when we got there, the weather, oh Jesus Christ, help me Lord. It was hot. I mean, I've experienced heat like that before, but to see people just existing as if, there's nothing, they're just roaming around. It was, I think, 41 degrees Celsius when we landed. And another thing that amazed me was the taxi drivers did not use their AC. It just was the heat was very overwhelming. But I'm comparing my journey to Casablanca. On the other hand, Casablanca was a lot cooler, and by the time we got there, it was 24 degrees. So, you know, weather depending on the city you go to, I think could be drastic or just very normal. But Marrakech, I'll tell you for free, it's very hot. At least it was very hot in July. So we stayed at the Deux Sales Hotel. It's the number 2 and CIELS. Very affordable. I shared a room with someone, so I ended up paying $200 for I think 3-4 days or 3-4 nights. So it was really, really affordable. But then we split it. So I'm guessing if you stay alone, you probably need to pay between $400 to $500. But like I said, very affordable, and the affordability of the hotel did not determine the quality of the service there. The people were friendly, it was clean. When we got there, they offered us free drinks like a watermelon slushy because they knew it was hot. It just was a very refreshing welcome. Now, another thing that I haven't spoken about is the riads. The riads are like guest houses, kind of reminds me of Airbnb, but then they're really lovely. They're part of the Morocco experience. We opted out because we weren't sure. The ones we had seen online were okay, but then we were like, we're not sure, let's just stay with the hotel. But the riads were gorgeous, at least the ones we saw. And they were affordable, kind of like hotel pricing, and some were a little less than hotel pricing. So they were really, really good. For breakfast, I decided to try a few things. I mean, they had the standard, the eggs, the sausages, the bread. I didn't see baked beans, come to think of it, I didn't see that. But I did see bagheer. Bagheer is like a pancake, which they had regular pancakes, but bagheer is like a pancake that's made with semolina. And you would see, I think maybe it's in the mix, the way it's mixed, I don't know. I'm yet to research how they make it, but it's very aerated, so you see little holes on the pancake. Tagine! Tagine is something to try. Okay, so at first when I got there, everybody had said, oh, when you get to Morocco, just make sure you try tagine. I'm like, okay. But then I went to, I don't even remember the name of the restaurant now, but I went to the restaurant. It was very unassuming, but they had the best chicken tagine I tried on my trip. I'll be honest and say that. The best chicken tagine I tried on my trip. And they served it in little bowls like this. So I don't know if you could see the extent. So this is the tagine bowl. I believe that this is what it's cooked in. Yes, I bought some tagine bowls to try the tagine recipe when I get home. And I bought some mini ones as well, just in case. Another interesting thing, everywhere we went, they served us tea. Tea. Everywhere. Everywhere. The market, the shops, the hotels, the restaurants, everywhere we went, they served us tea. I mean, we went to buy kaftans and we were served tea while we were waiting for the kaftan guy to bring down stuff. So tea is a major part of their culture. I really like the mint teas, and then they aerate it. So if you saw my Instagram page, I also posted a video of my friends and I in the market where they were pulling the tea the same way the Hausa people do it. I guess it's to aerate the tea and bring out the flavors a bit more. But everywhere we went, be prepared to be lost in the market. I read a lot of vlogs, I watched a lot of vlogs about getting lost, and I still got lost. But one thing to note is make sure that you ask the people in the shops for directions. Don't answer the people that are just sitting around, you know, that just say, hey, are you lost? Let me help you. Nobody really wants to help you. Don't listen to that. Please make sure you ask the people in the stores for directions for a specific place you're going to or a way to get out. But be rest assured you're going to get lost in the market. Make sure to go to a lot of sites. They have a lot of great architecture, so make sure you go and view some of the architecture that's there. One thing that I mean, being who I am, I went to the mall as well as the market, and I realized that a lot of my American stores that I was used to, so the Banana Republic, the Zara, the H&M, even the big name designer stores, the Fendi, the Louis Vuitton, all of them were there. Body Shop was there. I was so happy about that. Depending on the mall that you go to, we went to the mall in Casablanca and the mall in Marrakech, and apparently the mall in Casablanca is one of the biggest malls in Africa. I don't know how true this fact is. I would check, but that's what we were told. And they, at the market, they had like a lot of, you know, kaftans like the one I'm wearing. And they had like the more exquisite ones, the ones with stones and all of that. Something that was interesting that they had was these little shoes. I don't know if you can see them. Forgive my nails, please. But this is a magnet. But these were the shape of the shoes that we saw, and they were so cute. I got a pair for my grandma because she just needs something to slide her feet in. The nightlife was interesting. I went to a few places where they played Nigerian music, so for me I was like, okay, well, welcome home. I guess we're in Africa. So Nigerian music was popping. You could travel by train to multiple cities. That would really help you discover Morocco as a whole. We were only able to do 3 cities for like a 4-day, 5-day period, so it wasn't bad at all. They have a lot of beaches in Casablanca, and they're really nice. And they have like the beach bars at night. That's also part of the nightlife in Casablanca. We had camel rides. I was nervous, but I had done it before, but I hadn't done it this long. And so it was a bit of an experience. Going in a group seemed more fun than if you would do it by yourself or just with another person. Going in a group and just watching everybody's different reactions was amazing. Their yogurt, oh my goodness, I can't believe nobody really talks about the yogurt that they have. Or well, maybe they do, I've just not heard it. But their yogurt was very smooth. It didn't matter where we went and we ordered yogurt, it was really amazing. It was smooth, it was like, yeah, I've not had yogurt as good as that anywhere else. Casablanca, like I said, was very different. It was cooler. It wasn't as touristy as Marrakech, or maybe it's the area we stayed in Marrakech. It seemed more, reminded me of Lagos. And Marrakech reminded me of Abuja, if I could give that comparison. Casablanca was busier. They had a weird cactus fruit that they were selling on the roadside, which I never tried. I'm sure I'll go back and I'm sure I'll try it. But it was something, I mean, some of the people that tried it in my group said it wasn't anything like outlandish, but everybody just had the cactus fruit they were selling. So I think that's it. I've mentioned everything from the bars to the tours, the visa, the flights, Casablanca, Rabat, all cities being very different. Yes, and it was amazing. It was an amazing time in Morocco. I wish I had more time to be there. Make sure you buy your black soap, buy your tea, buy your oud, buy your kaftans like the one I'm wearing. Yes, and just make sure you have a great time. Morocco was definitely an amazing experience, and I would definitely be going back at some point. And if you have more questions about the trip that I haven't answered in this video, please leave a comment down below and I'll be very, very happy to address them. And please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow us on our social media channels at Afrolems. That's AFROLEMS. I'll leave a link down below in the description box. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I make this continuous thing where I post videos like this, you know, about my travels or my experiences, even within Nigeria, for you guys to enjoy. All right, bye for now.